Looking at it this time, or look at the camera?
Yep. That's
With the Westside Community Development Society, I'm the past president, and we were instrumental. It was before my time, but we were instrumental in actually building this building. It's used primarily for the skating rink here behind me, and I've opened the door here on the side, and you can see our snow blower and our shovels and our water hose that we keep in here to flood the rink during the wintertime. The idea was that this area here that has been burned was going to be extended and become part of the new washrooms and change rooms for the proposed water park that we're going to be putting in over here on the grass. If that gets approval, then we would start the first phase, which was the washrooms on this end of the building. And now with this damage to the building itself, I'm not sure. The city risk management people were down this morning looking at the cost. I understand their estimate is somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 to just repair the building. Now the whole thing is up in the air because we don't know when or who is going to actually repair the building. This project is estimated at $300,000, and the society is fundraising our 10%, or about $30,000. We have about $5,000 right now for our first phase, the $100,000, and we have to come up with another $5,000 for the first phase to get going if the city approves the project. So this is a real setback. We would encourage anybody to contact the RCMP if you live in the neighborhood or one of these houses around me here. If they saw anything at 3 a.m. on Wednesday morning, contact the RCMP at 828-3000 and talk to Constable Newport. He's heading up the arson investigation. It certainly would help if we could get some individual responsible prosecuted for this damage. It's not just Westside Park, but I understand other parks have been similarly affected with fires in the last few months. With the water line and so on, we bring this hose out and we flood the ice rink in the wintertime. This is all done by volunteers. The city parks crew don't do any of this work. All the Westside Development Society volunteers come out in the wintertime and they bring this hose out and flood the ice rink, and they use the snow blower here to move the snow off. And here's our shovels that we scrape the ice, and we use these shovels here to remove the snow, and then somebody goes and does something like this. It's a real problem, a real issue.